for now, of course, markets are off the day's high. We are seeing a bit of a volatile session. The Sensex is well a tad bit below the 50,000 mark now as it tries to recuperate some of that lost ground. Okay, let's now welcome on board the management of Shakti Pumps. Mr. Akhilesh Maru joins in on the show now to talk to us about, what's happening with the company. There's lots of interest around the entire pump sector. Mr. Maru, thank you so much for taking out time today to join us on the show. So to start with, if you could, talk to us about what have you been seeing on ground in the company in terms of activity. There were announcements made in the budget as well. You have a direct, catering to the agri side of the community too. So if you could just talk to us on ground, what's happening?
Yeah, there are a lot of activities are happening, especially related to the company's business. We are into pumping business as well as solar pumping, which is part of the renewable energy, and we are also into exports. So consider all our three businesses are growing. The latest announcement was a very, very big announcement on the Kusum scheme, which itself is last year the tender size was only 1.8 lakhs, and this year they are announcing of 3.17 lakh pumps. First of all, they have just doubled quantity of the Kusum, and the tender is already in process for the next year, which may be start from the 1st April onwards. Now, second thing is because of Corona and other things and budgetary allocation, operation issues, the things were going on very slow. But after October, the things started very fast and it is improved a lot, and that's how we also started working very fast with them and matched the process with them, and that's how our Q3 was really good, and we are expecting Q4 in the same way.
Right. So what is the sense that you get when you just talk about low interest rates? People are looking in at capex. You have a direct capex related product in the rural areas. Do you see a sense of pickup even in agriculture capex?
I think in 21-22 it has to pick up because a lot of things were pending with the many industries, including agriculture, and people were waiting for a good time. And fortunately, in H2 of FY21, it seems to be good for many companies. That's how 21-22 should be. The capex should pick up for agri as well as other industries also. Low interest rate obviously a benefit for them. Hello?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think that's, yes, sir, we can hear you. That's actually correct. We are seeing a lot over there. Could you give us a sense of, the fact that you're a major player in the international market as well across regions? What kind of growth momentum are you expecting? And also, I think your tender order too has more than doubled. So, what spurred that and what's the outlook going forward?
As I already mentioned, the Kusum is going in a very, very big way, and last 2-3 years, a lot of things are working at an operational level, at policy level, and last year it started, and then it started at a slow level, but after that, a lot of improvement has done, and now it is picking up very fast. And probably in the coming few years, we may see more big orders from the Kusum side. And while considering the international business, yes, we had a very, very good presence once in the international market. Then suddenly it came down because of the Gulf crisis. But if you see the last year performance, it is again picking up very well. So this year in 9 months itself, our export has gone up from 93 crore to 132 crore versus year on year.
Okay, correct. You recently announced the divestment of your Australian subsidiary. If you could just talk to us about the reasons behind that, what was the rationale behind that?
See, we had subsidiary in other countries. We have subsidiary in other countries also. We opened subsidiary to facilitate our business to, growth, to get a growth in that particular country. At some point of time, we also realized that we don't need subsidiary to grow in a particular country. We just switch it off to that.